I think that house hacking is the best form of real estate investing here in Los Angeles. Let's talk about it. All right, so we all know there's different forms of real estate investing. It can be long-term rentals, short-term rentals, whatever the case may be. But my personal favorite is house hacking, and here's why. Reason number one, you can put less money down with a better interest rate and no points. Ta-da! Very expensive are lender loans. If you're looking to buy an investment property, you tend to have a lot more requirements, right? Bigger down payment. You're paying points. Points are basically upfront fees to keep the interest rate at a certain level. And the interest rate's generally higher. Why? Because if you're a lender who's lending out hundreds of thousands of dollars, the risk of you foreclosing on an investment property versus your primary residence is going to be much higher, right? Especially if you're down on your luck, and you had to stop making payments somewhere. That's why investment loans are generally more expensive. So as an owner-occupied, you can get the best of all the owner-occupied benefits. So you can do as little as 3% down, depending on the loan limit, or do an FHA 3.5% down. So you have those options. Now, second reason is you get to choose your lifestyle, right? You can, if you buy a 4-bedroom house, you get to live in one room and you can have one roommate, 2 roommates, have all 3, right? You have that flexibility depending on what you want your budget to be. It also allows you to get into a better neighborhood that you may want to be in, right? So let's say your goal is to buy in Granada Hills, but those homes are starting at, $800,000 to $1 million. Well, you may not, even though you can qualify for that amount, you may not feel comfortable with those payments, but you really want to live in that neighborhood. Why? Good schools, let's say. So this gives you that ability to jump in, right? And if you're thinking kids down the road, then okay, by the time we have kids, I don't have to have roommates anymore, but I've already locked in today's price. You can lock in today's interest rate, or better yet, refinance, right? So when me and my wife bought our house and we did the whole renovations and everything, things got expensive. So we didn't know what to do. We actually considered renting out both the main house and the ADU. But then it dawned on me, if we live in the ADU, it's still owner occupied and we can do all the refinances we want. We ended up doing 2 refinances and it dropped our bills by like $1,000 a month, all because we stayed on the property. So, and you have all these different tax benefits. So as you know, you already get tax benefits for home ownership, but as you report the income, because you need to report the rental income coming in, you then get additional tax write-offs. You can write off a section of your place because, hey, I need to process the checks, I have a computer, right? So there's all these different things because you can treat it like a business. And the most important reason is LA is known for good appreciation. And even then, we're known for bigger dollar amount appreciations, right? Because we're dealing with higher price points, we're gonna have a bigger loan buy down. As rents go up, even if they go up 3%, that's a bigger dollar amount because it may be off $1,000 versus out of state, which might be $30, right? So you can see kind of that difference there. Then you can always use your equity as leverage to go buy more properties. That's what I did. I house hacked my condo, did a line of credit to buy the house, right? Now we're house hacking this. We've then done a line of credit and I was able to buy 2 properties, right? I used one with the HELOC, then I sold the other one and did what's called a 1031 exchange and was able to pay off the difference on that one and buy a second property. So I went from house hacking a condo to now having, including my personal residence, 9 doors, right? Some of it's with a business partner, but that's part of the fun, right? You have the ability to leverage your assets to work for you. And you can do all of that with house hacking. If you want more information, feel free to DM me. I have a ton of experience with this. I'm helping a lot of clients. As the market shifts, we have to be aware of, okay, that means our strategy needs to change. I have a client, he's house hacking a duplex, but he's doing medium-term rentals for one of the units. So he's doing month-to-month contracts. He's netting like $3,000 a month, right? Because you have that creativeness going on. So love to hear how you're house hacking or how you want to house hack. Comment below. Don't forget to follow and hit that like button. I'll talk to you guys later.